song so soft and low. Can you hear him moaning from way down in the hole? Singing like mosquitoes chewing up their hive. Sucking blood like leeches off of these forgotten lives. Can you hear the circus? The air behind the fear. Now the animals are circling, you can smell that he is near. Echoes off the station, sounding out each note. Summoning the drifters on every darkened road. They will always find you, there's nowhere left to hide. So weigh up your allegiances, 'cause it's time to choose a side. Can you hear the circus? The rattling ball and chain. Now they're rolling into town, they will call for you by name. A very good evening to you, and welcome to the beginning of the week and the first of 3 sessions with Beeby and the Elephant Collective. Still on my own, but as you may have seen from previous posts, or just deduced from the strange wailing from the last 4.5 minutes, I found my harmonica brace. Yeah, haven't used this for a very long time. Nice to dust it off. And I do mean dust. It was very dusty. It's been that long since I found the thing. But a very good evening to you, Neil. Very good evening to you, Chris. Great to see you both. Yeah, long time no see, Chris. How you been keeping? Likewise, Neil. Hope you're keeping well. Now, I don't know... don't know what inspired me to do this one particularly. Oh yeah, I know. I had some Motorhead on the stereo earlier, while I was talking to my better half and deciding what I should play tonight. She said, "Why not try some Motorhead?" So I thought, actually, that's not such a crazy idea. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you for the prompt. that is a very good point. I'll do this early because I usually forget. I'm going to put the tip jar out early on. So if you feel like, think of this as the hat being passed around. Oh, come on, Control V. Think of this as the hat being passed around the pub or the jug. Obviously, these sessions are free and shall remain free, but if you feel like throwing a bit of change into the metaphorical digital hat, then any contributions are very kindly appreciated. Anyway, on with the Stella Artois advert, I suppose. That was where most of us first heard it, wasn't it? Let's see how this goes. Oh. On the one hand, I didn't want to undo this. Yeah, on the one hand, I undid this because it was nigh on impossible to talk over it. On the other hand, it's going to be a bugger to do back up. Yeah, that works. And a very good evening to you too, Jim. How are you doing? To gamble, I tell you I'm your man. You win some, you lose some, it's all the same to me. The pleasure is to play, makes no difference what you say. I don't share your greed, the only kind I need is the Ace of Spades. For the high road, dancing with the devil, going with the flow, it's all a game to me. 7 or 11, snake eyes watching you. Double up or quit, double stick or split, the Ace of Spades. To lose, and gambling's for fools, but that's the way I like it, baby. I don't want to live forever. Don't forget the Joker. Pushing up the ante, I know you got to see me. Rhythm and weep, the dead man's hand again. I see it in your eyes, you take one look and die. anything you see, you know it's gonna be the Ace of Spades. Thank you very much. That was... that might actually be the first time I've played a Motorhead cover all the way through. Yeah, I think it is. And certainly not very faithful to the original, but... well, I had good fun. Might have to do it more often. Thank you very much, Chris. Glad you enjoyed it. Cheers, Tommy. And good evening, Joan. Good to see you. How are you doing? That is a good point, Chris. It is not very much in the spirit of Motorhead, but, you know, they recorded that acoustic version first, so I don't think they'd hate me too much for it. If they can hear it beyond the grave. Fast Eddie might have taken issue. Who knows? I was going to say Lemmy might have excused it from if he was still back in his Hawkwind days, but I suppose even then he was the odd one out in the band because he was the one taking amphetamines while the rest of them were on acid. And we said he got fired for taking the wrong sort of drugs. Right, more music. Not another Motorhead song, but one of my own. Having banged on about this one at length, I will bang on about it some more. Because in the strange time warpy way that lockdown is, what's the old saying? The days are long, but the weeks are short, or the other way around. I forget. This song was, it was last week. This song was only released a week ago. So it is still fairly new. This is the new single. It's called Undercurrent. I've just popped a link in the description if anyone's interested. And I will play it now. This will be much more akin to the recorded version than the electric one I did last Friday. Because it was recorded on this guitar. I just realised the guitar is out of shot. Let me remedy that for you. More interesting than my face. There we go. Well, the tide is strong, the waves are unrelenting. You can try to fight or just sink down below. When the ship went down, the rich men took the lifeboats. Now rafts capsized a long, long time ago. Sometimes it's enough to keep on breathing while the undercurrent tries to drag you down. They always say mistakes can be forgiven, but but you only get one chance to turn this round. If you need a ride, I'm heading for the city. I've heard they'll pay a man to play the fool. There's a longer road that leads to greener pastures. If you keep your head down, if you keep your cool. Sometimes it's enough to keep on breathing while the undercurrent tries to drag you down. They always say mistakes can be forgiven, but you only get one chance to turn this round. Well, they offered you a hollow Aphrodite, chase a dream you never could fulfill, all lined up to make you feel a failure on a diet of the cheapest, quickest thrills. They always say mistakes can be forgiven, but you only get one chance to turn this round. Sometimes it's enough to keep on breathing while the undercurrent tries to drag you down. While the undercurrent tries to drag you down. The undercurrent tries to drag you down. Thank you very much. That was Undercurrent, which, as I may have mentioned, is our new single. All right, time to change guitar, and yes, I will play a much older song. Thank you very much, Jim. Glad you enjoyed it. Right, this is going way back to the first EP. This is Little Man Rattling His Plastic Sabre. There you go, with your flag lofted high, little man. Shake your fist at the sky. Are you just afraid of what you don't know? Why, you really believe that your life is at stake? Your white middle-class privilege dished up on a plate. Don't you think someone else deserves a slice too? 'Cause the eyes still deal in your favor. You just don't win them all like before. So you rattle your plastic saber. Tell us we can't play no more. Every time things will always move on different. Doesn't always mean wrong. Do you just need a straw man to rail against? What's so wrong if two men find true love or a woman is successful? You cue a hatchet job. Don't you think the problem really lies elsewhere? But you know, yeah, you're in on the plot to divert all our anger from the man at the top. So you blame it on someone who can't fight back. Yeah, you turn on the weakest as if we don't know that it's plainly in your interest to protect the status quo. Oh no. Yeah, the dice still fall in your favor. You just don't win as much as before. So you rattle your plastic saber. Tell us we can't play no more. Yeah, the odds are still stacked in your favor. You just don't win as much as before. So you rattle your plastic saber. Tell us we can't play no more. No more. No more. Thank you very much. Oh. Right. What was I going to play next? Oh, yeah. Oh, smokestack lightning, shining just like gold. Oh, don't you hear me crying? Ooh, ooh. Oh, tell me, baby, what song matter you? Why don't you hear me crying? Ooh, ooh. Oh, tell me, baby, where did you stay last night? Ah, don't you hear me crying? Ooh, ooh. Stop your train. Let her pop by ride. Ah, don't you hear me crying? Ooh, ooh. Oh, fare you well. Never see You know, Ma, don't you hear me crying? Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, been here, baby, since I've been gone, little bitty boy, girl beyond. Ooh, 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 ooh. I just want to shred the vocal cords. If you don't know that one, that's Smokestack Lightning, old Howling Wolf number, which I happen to love and realised I'd not played for a little while. So thank you very much. Yes, thank you, Chris and Joan and Jim. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes, I'll mention this now. I had the idea. No, I was given the idea. That would be more accurate. Of changing things up a bit, or trying something a bit different, because the usual format is that you tune in and I make music at you. But I was given the idea by Joan. Thank you, Joan. Of trying to make use of this Messenger Rooms feature. I don't know whether anyone else has tried using it yet. I haven't, so I don't know how well it works. But I was wondering whether to, in the spirit of turning a session into more of a conversation and making it a bit more sociable, whether to try and run one on Wednesday. Maybe even just a short one at the usual time, just as like a maiden voyage, a test run, and we can see how it goes. Because the conversation is a bit one-sided. Obviously, you can type your comments in, and I do love to get them. It's always lovely to hear from you, but it might be a bit more two-way if we had it in this sort of Messenger Rooms format. So if you think that's a terrible idea, let me know. If you think it's a great idea, let me know. In any case, I like the idea, and I think it's worth a try. I will be here either way. I will have the guitars with me in case anyone just wants to hear some music. We can see how it goes. I will look into the tech side of that one, because I can't set up a room on the page itself. I might have to create a group and and goad you into joining the group, and therefore some sort of event on there. But I'll keep you posted. Yeah, in any case, I'll send around an email and post stuff on here so that everyone knows what's going on at least. All right, time for another one, I think. Yeah, let's play the really cheerful one. In the spirit of tunes I've not played for a while, I thought I'd dig out the Nine Inch Nails for the Nine Inch Nails via Johnny Cash for the first time in a while. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, that old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down, I will make you hurt. I wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else now, and I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down, I will make you hurt. If I could start again, a million miles away, I would keep myself, I would find a way. Talk kindly. Oh, thank you all. Jim, to answer your question, have I recorded this cover before? No is the short answer. I have a bit of a hit list of covers I want to record, and Hurt is one of them. I think the trouble is I've just not found time to do it. I would like to record a proper version. You might already know where the list of the YouTube playlist is with the covers on. If you're on the mailing list, then hopefully you've had a link to it. Let me know if not. But I've not added to it for a while. I think I think the schedule's just been a bit busy, but I will do a version at some point because I rather enjoy playing that one. So I feel like I should probably put up the good mics and record it properly. Excuse me. Right. Oh, I have time for one more. So I will try and return to the format from whence I began. Put the neck brace back on. And let's go with a slightly enhanced version of another song from the very first EP. Which, actually, I tell you what, if you... let's find a link. There it is. It's from the first Light EP, which, as was Little Man Rattling His Plastic Sabre, which I played earlier. This one closes the EP, and it's probably one of the more laid-back songs that I've ever written. This will be fun to play the harp over because the chords are weird, but let's give it a go. When I have the blues, when I'm down on my luck, baby, won't you come to me? Try to pick me up. You know, sometimes I worry, sometimes I need to grieve. Baby, don't just cry, beg me not to leave. When I have the blues, when I have the blues, I know life isn't perfect, I know life isn't fair, but baby, sometimes you don't seem to care. Lead me by my hand through this darkness and gloom, and don't leave me to sit here alone in my room. When I have the blues, when I have the blues. Perfect. I know life isn't fair, but baby, sometimes, sometimes you don't seem to care. Lead me by my hand through the darkness and gloom. Don't leave me to sit here alone in my room. When I have the blues, 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 when I have the blues. Thank you all very much for tuning in tonight. Thank you for indulging this mad experiment with the harmonica. Lovely to see so many of you. I will see you somewhere on here on Wednesday. Keep your eyes out for details about how we might do this messenger rooms come pub booth type thing, and I will see how I can set it up. If all else fails, I will just default to doing another live session. So I will do something on Wednesday, but all being well, I will see you in a more communal, conversational room. And until then, I shall bid you a very good night. Cheerio.